Hello everybody, welcome to a new video, and today is going to be very good. Doggo of the day is this guy. Yeah! Alone on the Atlantic, June 4th. What is a man that thou art mindful of him, and the Son of Man that thou visitest him? Psalms chapter 8 verse 4. The weather was fair and the sea was calm on the late afternoon of June 4th, 1966. As a 20-foot-long door pulled away from the Blythe were setting out to row their boat to England. Some of their dangers they expected to encounter were whales, sharks, and firefighters. It would be necessary for one of them to be awake at all times. One slept, the other rowed. Before long, their muscles were sore and their hands were blistered. They weathered 2 hurricanes, during which it seemed as if the sea was one giant roller coaster. Alone on the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, with an immense sky above them, the man had time to reflect on the message of the plague nailed to the wall of their boat. "Oh God, thy sea is so great and my boat is so small." Clay wrote in his logbook, I pray quiet a lot now. At first, John refused to pray. He had not bothered with God when things were going well. And now that they were having to struggle for their lives, he was proud to pray. Eventually, John admitted that without help, they could not reach England. For storms had delayed their progress. Supplies were nearly exhausted. In the face of all this, he began to pray. A British trawler stopped and offered supplies. "It is almost if some divine hand had provided a condition to test us and then guide us home," John wrote. Some of us are like John and Che. We can't think of a good week. We think we can make a go of things on our own. You need to be young and strong and don't feel the need of a God. If such is the case, it may be good to be put in a situation in which you cannot cope. Sometimes we need to realize how small and insignificant we are. How small are human beings in the great universe of God? Isn't it amazing that God cares about us? He's delighted when we realize our need of Him. He wants us to come to Him with our problems, large and small. God will hear our sincere cries for help, just as He did of those of Che and John. The wonder is that we go to Him so little that we struggle so much. Bye everybody, have a great day.